Hello there, I would like to welcome you to a new course on Pact Publishing called Building Web UIs with Bootstrap 4. So a little about me, I'm your host Vedran Cindric, and I am the co-owner of a web development and design company from Croatia called FlipHR. So if you ever need any help with your web development, design, or mobile development, feel free to contact us. I've been a developer for 15 years. I actually started with HTML and CSS back in the day, and nowadays I am what you would call a full stack developer, which means I know front-end development and back-end development. So basically I'm fluent with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, MySQL, Laravel, and some other, of course, frameworks or components. Most days I spend a lot of time on page speed and performance optimizations, which is really my passion, and I've fallen in love with that recently. So you'll see me doing a lot of things for other clients and cleaning up after developers. So to begin our course overview, we can take a look at what we are going to be learning. So this course is divided into 6 sections, and we'll go through each of the sections one by one to basically introduce you to what we will be learning. So in our first section called Bootstrap 4 A Rocket Start, we will be learning about the new things in Bootstrap 4, how can we migrate from Bootstrap 3, what is Flexbox, and some of those more interesting things just to get us started quickly with Bootstrap 4. In section 2, we are going to be learning how can we style our app. Basically, we will be learning about responsive design. We'll be learning what are some of the styling and theming options in Bootstrap, and so on and so forth. In section 3, we'll be exploring what Bootstrap 4 has to offer in terms of menus and navigation, and of course the ways that we can customize all of those. In section 4, we'll be creating a compelling Bootstrap 4 UI. This means that we'll be using more rich components that Bootstrap 4 offers, and stuff like form selectors and so on and so forth. In section 5, we'll be customizing Bootstrap 4 and our UI using some third-party plugins. And finally, in section 6, or revving up development with jQuery plugins, we are going to learn about a few cool jQuery plugins that can help you solve problems in a much more easier and better way and make your whole project and design look a bit better. Of course, throughout all of these sections, I will also be slightly teaching you about page speed performance and optimizations. So before we get started, I just want to note that this isn't for beginners, I would say. So you do need to know some HTML and CSS basics. You do need to know about Bootstrap 4 or 3 and some JavaScript basics. Again, I will try to make the content as light as possible, but knowing some of these things will help you out a lot in terms of following along.